Hi guys, Crazy Cresswell here, or welcome back to our Tottenham Hotspur FIFA 21 career mode. We're in Season 2, Episode 2, and sorry for punching my desk there. I don't know whether that popped up on the sounds there. But yeah, we started Season 2 in yesterday's video, and yeah, we got knocked out of the pre-season tournament after just the group stage. We only got 1 win out of 3 there. That was great. Yeah, we have sold a good player. If you were looking at top deals, he is right there. Ndombele got sold, so we are currently looking for a new centre mid before we start the Premier League season. We have been also looking for fullbacks, so we're going to be doing that before we start anything else. We will be doing some transfers before the first game of the season, but we will have a look at what we've got coming up in today's video. So other than the transfers that we're going to be doing around about here, 5th or 6th, something like that. After that, we have got our first game against West Brom at home. Then we're away to Watford, and then we are back home against Bournemouth. And like I said at the end of the last video, we got quite an easy first month of the season, to be honest. Hopefully, 4 wins from 4, sitting top of the table. It's my my hopes and dreams. But we have. Just before I started, I was trying to progress to when I wanted to do the transfers, but we actually got an email. We got another offer for Davinson Sanchez from Manchester United this time, and they are offering 50 million for him. But it's a Premier League team that want him, and his valuation has actually gone down since Real Madrid came in, because he would have been in the 70s for the valuation for me to put 75. Because it's Man United, we will still want 75 million for him. So let me go in and negotiate and see if they will sign him for 75 million. I highly doubt it, but if we get that money, that would be excellent. So transfer 75 million. What do you say, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? They came up. They came up by 10 mil. So we are going to stick to the 75 valuation though, because it is a player that we don't really want to sell. So we are sticking with our valuation of 75 mil. They've gone up another 5 mil. They actually might want to sign him. Whether they go for 75 mil, it's probably doubtful. But they are actually negotiating properly, which I do respect. But in the end, they didn't want to spend 75 million on him, which is fair enough. I wasn't expecting them to. I'm actually surprised they were even trying to get him on after I offered 75 mil in the first place. But who knows? They might be needing a replacement for Harry Maguire or something. I have no clue what is going on with the Manchester United team right now. Wow. Everton have got money from somewhere. £110 million offer for Steven Bergwijn from Everton. What is his... Oh my god, his valuation is high. That's actually under his value. They've offered me under his value, and it's £110 million offer. I wouldn't necessarily call Everton our rival, and I can't really see them going for 225 million. So we're going to negotiate for 225 mil. I don't expect it to happen, but if it does, I can get like 2 players of the same greatness as, well, I don't know about exactly the same greatness as Bergwijn. He's only 23, so he still can grow from 88. But 225 mil would be a lot of money to just have in the bank right now. 110. They're not going to go for it. Wait, why have I got... Where have I got 400 mil from? Oh, is that if I got the 110? Right, that's right. I was going to say, where did I get all that money from? Yeah, okay. 225. Just, okay. I'm going to reject it because they're not moving. Let's not waste time. Okay, so I will... yeah, that was interesting. So here we are on the transfer hub. I've got quite a few players on here. I'm just going to really start at the top and work my way down, to be honest. Left back, we are going to probably look at Andy Robertson, to be honest. I understand that this would be a transfer that would be very strange to go through because Liverpool to Tottenham, but not unrealistic per se. I'm going to have to spend a lot of money on him. He is valued at 86.5 million, with probably needing an offer of 109 million to 155 mil. So that will be a deal that we try and do that we might spend a lot of money on, maybe. It's not our priority at the moment. Our priority first and foremost is centre mid. So that's what we will be going for first. And, oh man, do I just go for Frankie de Jong? Do I do it? Do I just try and get him into my Tottenham career mode? I think I do. I think I just try and sign him from Barcelona. I have brought some. I have put some other players that aren't exactly what I want. So CDM, sorry, and cams, which I can change to be centre mids potentially. Obviously, I know Bruno Fernandes definitely would be able to be changed to a centre mid because he already has it on his listing anyway. So he would be probably second choice from de Jong. So I think we're going to go in for de Jong first though, and see what kind of figure we can get. We don't want to spend more than 155 million because we can get him for 155 million. So if they want 180 million like it says there, there's no point. We can get him for 155. Do I want to spend 155 million on him? Probably not, but we might have to. Let's jump into negotiations. No, I want to begin negotiations. I do have 155 mil, obviously, but I don't want to spend it all in one player. Okay. Transfer offer. We're going to offer 105 mil. Just under his value. That's how I like to start things off. Round about their value. See what they say. 107. Why would you even try? Like, he has a release clause of 155 mil. Why would anyone then go and buy him for 176.8 million with a 5% sell-on clause? Like, what would be the point? What would be the point? Remove that. Let's drop this down to 120. For Frankie de Jong, I'll pay 120 mil. No, come on. You don't understand how this works. I can sign him for 155 without talking to you. Why would I spend that much because I'm talking to you? The pleasure of talking to you is not worth 22 million. Look, come on. You're sticking with that? Why? What's the point? You can't get him for... You're not going to get that money for him. Okay, they need a little bit of time. I don't have time. I'm not spending more than I've just put in there for him. To be honest, you got a sneak peek of some of the other players now, the youth players. Okay, so I guess Bruno Fernandes is my next choice. I would have thought. Yeah, maybe Arta. No, he doesn't have a game. Oh, I really wish he had a face. He probably will at some point, but yeah, I'm one of those people that like to have the real faces. Unless, of course, they're a regen, then it's slightly different. It doesn't matter as much because they're a regen. So yeah, I think Bruno Fernandes. I don't like the fact that his value is nearly 171 mil. That is what they want from him. I'm going to offer 100 mil. See what Manchester United say. Again, it's a big transfer because it's Manchester United to Tottenham, but it's not quite Man City from Man United. So. But that got that going for us, I guess. Dead on 100 mil. Bruno Fernandes. 169. I'm certainly not paying more for Bruno Fernandes than I am for Frankie de Jong. I will, yeah, definitely not do that. 110 mil. Next offer. Still 169.50. 500, sorry. 20? 130 is my last offer. I'm not going more than that for Bruno Fernandes. I don't like it when the other team, like, representative, I don't know whether it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or not, just don't drop their thing down. Oh, yeah, what? Okay, you weren't dropping it down, then you'll accept 130 mil. Why? Why not just drop it down a bit? Okay, well, we are going to sign Bruno Fernandes for 130 million pounds. He has got a very high weekly wage, so we will try and bring that down as well, because I don't really want to spend that much money on him a week. But and then we do need to make sure we are converting him down to a... Did you see my boots just then? Let me just say important, he is going to be crucial. If he wants crucial, he can have crucial. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, I'll accept crucial. 4 years, that's good with me. I'll take 4 years. No release clause, thank you. And then what kind of wages are you looking for? Nope, you're making me do it. Okay, I always hate it when I have to do it. 150 mil and a mil on straight away. 150k, sorry, a mil straight away. Let's just remove that bonus and say that. 107. That's fine. I'll take it. That's a 50k drop from Man United, so I'll take that. We have just signed our first player of the new season, and it is Bruno Fernandes. What a signing. So Frankie de Jong, I don't really care about now. That's fine. Oh no, more sneak peeks. Okay, next position that we wanted to definitely get is the right back position. That's our next weakest position in Aurier. Now, Carvajal is the best right back I could find, but he's 29. I don't really want him. Pereira is 86 rating as well at 27, so he would be a better option. A little bit more pricey, but only slightly. We could probably get them quite cheap. And then I think that was it for right backs, to be honest. Oh, Wan-Bissaka as well, actually. Actually, thinking about it, would Wan-Bissaka be best in this situation? He probably would be, actually. Because he's only 23, so he's going to grow past those two. And he is still an improvement on Aurier, so he would still join the first team. Let's just raid Manchester United for their players. Again, we don't want to go above 92.8 because he's got a release clause for that. The only annoying thing about the release clause is if you go in to negotiate and you fail, you still have to wait that week before you can actually go in for a release clause, like purchase. I don't get that. Surely if I get rejected, I can just go in and pay his release clause and it doesn't matter what the conversation before was. I shouldn't have to wait a week. But we'll try and get him for less than that anyway. I want to try and get him for like 75 mil at most, really, probably. Yeah, we'll go in and have a look. I don't want to skip. I don't want to pay the release clause just yet. Potentially might, but I prefer just to sign him. 60 mil, just under his valuation. 96. What are you doing? That's above his release clause. You can't do that. Okay, we'll go to 65. See if they come down. What? Why did Manchester United do this? 70? Like, negotiate properly. 78. There we go. That's better. I should be able to get him for 75 now. Which is what I said I wanted him for. No more than anyway. There we go. We've signed Wan-Bissaka as well. Oh, okay. Shouldn't say we've signed him yet. We've still got to try and get him on to a contract now as well. He's on 125,000. See if we can get that down a little bit. However, he is young, so he probably will want a lot of money. Look at those boots. Orange and green boots. Lovely. Again, we're going to try and just get him on important. If he says crucial, that's fine. Nope, important's fine with him. That's good. 5 years. Yes, please. No release clause. Oh my god, he looks so shocked. And I'm going to have to do the wage. Great. Okay, we'll say, you know what? We'll match Man United. We'll give you 125. And we'll also give you a mil up front. Cool. Cool, we made 2 signings. We have signed Bruno Fernandes and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, both from Manchester United. Now, the next position we'd like to get would be the left-back position. However, I feel like I might have just spent too much money. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get Robertson now. What's the next one? Grimaldo? He's a decent left back, to be fair. Do we have any other left backs on here? I don't think we actually do. Finding decent left backs is actually quite difficult. There aren't actually many decent left backs that are already better than what we've got. I mean, if we can get him for cheap, that would be great. We could potentially do a swap deal with Liverpool. We could try that. Swap Ben Davies for Robertson. See if they go for it, I guess. There'd be no harm in that. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try and see if they'll do a swap deal for us. Or with us, I should say. Player swap, fullback, and we will swap you. Ben Davies, 27 mil already there. Transfer fee of, if we want to get it around valuation, we will give you, what would that be, 60? 60 mil plus Davies. So steal, take it. 116 million and Ben Davies. No, that's just ridiculous. Look, can't do that. We'll go to 70 mil and Ben Davies. Because we do need a wage budget after this as well. Because he's got high wages, Robertson. What is with the Premier League teams and not budging on their thing? I mean, I know I'm complaining of this and I do it myself, but that's different. Let's go 80 mil then. My thing keeps slipping off the one I want to do it on. Okay, we've still got a bit of leeway here as well for signing him. Stop with the 116.5. Come on. What did we just do? We did 60, 70, 80. Did we do 90 yet? I don't think we did 90 yet. 90. Oh, need time to think. Okay, that's annoying. Do we just go for it then? Do we just go for Grimaldo? Are any of these right backs left footed? No. We've only got 2 other right backs left on our listing as well. Grimaldo, I mean, he's not bad. Like, he's 2 years. Wait, how old's Robertson? He's 2 years younger than Robertson. Is only 2 ratings less. So potentially we could get him to be better than Robertson anyway, and he's cheaper. Ish. We'll do the same thing. We'll try and offer Ben Davies, see if they want him, and then we'll try and knock it down in valuation as well. See what happens. Offer player, fullback. Where'd Ben Davies go? Oh, I can't do it because he's in an offer. The other. Okay, well we can offer you Serge Aurier then instead, and that would be. If we do what, 50 mil? That's fair, isn't it? That's more than his valuation. 85 plus Aurier. I mean, I can work with that, but I don't want to spend that much. Okay, they took 60. Okay, that's fine. Grimaldo for 60 plus Ben Davies is... No, Aurier is... That's okay for me, to be honest. I'll take that. His wages... Oh my god. You don't have to play, but you don't have to pay players very much in the Portuguese league, do you? Wait, Benfica, that is Portugal, right? Pretty sure it's Portuguese league. We're going to have to up that. He's not going to take that value. He's not going to take that wage in the Premier League, or, well, for the Premier League champions either. There's those orange and green coloured boots. He wants important. That's fine with me. 4 years, also fine with me. Disregard the release clause, and we're going to take out the clean sheets, and we can up that to a mil, because that's my standard right now. And let's drop this down to 75. See what he says. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'll take that. Okay, cool. That's our main team signings done. Next up is the youth signing. So I'm just going to remove everyone who is on here that isn't part of the youth 3. There should only be 3 youth players on here. And one is already standing out from the others. One is 74 rating centre-back, which would get into the team. And then we've got 64 strikers, which don't get into the team. They're not better than Parrott. So I think Sergio Ramos is going to be the player we try and get. We're going to try and get him on loan. Who's an interesting loaning player out? You can try and approach them to purchase. I can't purchase. He's only just moved there. Oh man, really? Is that because he's only just moved there? Because I thought they said you could loan players that had just moved. I thought that was a thing you could do. Let me try it with one of the other 2. Let's try and see if we can get... in fact, you know what we could do? We could sign... Oh no, wait. I just realised I don't think that is better than my winger. I just thought... I haven't written down the winger properly. Tracy isn't actually... Oh no, he is. Tracy is my winger. Yeah, that's right. So he is actually better than Tracy anyway. And he can be a winger. he could play as a winger. Look, if we look at his things, he could play as a left winger. So he could play instead of Tracy. He is slightly better. So let me just see. Yeah, okay. It just must be because he's too high of a rating that they didn't want to do it. I want to loan to buy. Okay, that sounds practical. We're happy to let him leave on loan and then agree a permanent deal if the price is right. We want a 1-year loan. Want him for the year. That's okay with me. I don't mind paying quite. He's got a very low wage, so it's fine. Transfer sum of 1 million with a 1% sell-on fee. I'm gonna counter that, remove that. I'm actually gonna be cheeky and try and get him for $1 million, even though I know he's Frank Ribery. Really? Oh. We can try that again in a week's time. We're not in desperate need to signing him right now. I just wanted to get the starting lineups and stuff ready, so we'll wait a week and try and sign Frank Ribery again, and maybe not be so stingy next time. I only dropped down 300k. You could have negotiated and said 1.3 million again. But anyway, I will. I'm going to get everything sorted in team sheets and stuff, and then I will be ready for this match against West Brom, which I will see you in 1 moment. Okay, so we just got the notifications about Robertson and De Jong, of which Liverpool said nope, we want the 116 mil. Doesn't really matter, I'm not getting him anyway, so I will reject that one right now. And then Frankie De Jong, they wanted 179 mil still, so that's also no, don't have the money for him anymore anyway. So yeah, I will see you in the next game when I got all the team sheets and stuff sorted for you. So here it is, the first match of the Premier League season of the 2021-22 season, and it is Spurs versus West Brom. We are starting with our strongest 11. Really, we are using all 3 of the new signings. Grimaldo is looking a little bit tired, but we are giving him that opportunity to get his first game underway for us here against West Brom. And I will just quickly go through the lineups here. So we've got Hugo Lloris in goal, Grimaldo, Sanchez, Varane and Wan-Bissaka across the back, with Højbjerg and Fernandes in the middle. Son and Bergwijn on the wings, with Dele Alli in the middle. And in front of him, we've got Harry Kane, who is up to a 90 rating now. But playing as a 93. Like, wow. Okay. To be fair, Son's playing as a 94, so there's that going for us as well. As is Varane. Wow. A lot of our players are actually playing as if they are in the 90s. Anyway, for West Brom, they have got Fabricio in goal, with Gibbs, Bartley, Ajayi, Hegazi and Campos across the back. 5 in defence they're playing. And Orsic, Livermore, Sawyers and Phillips is their midfield, with Baptistao up top. But yeah, got our first game here, so let's jump into it. Okay, we're here in the game. We're going to get things kicked off. Harry Kane is going to kick things underway for this new season. And off we go. It's been given away. Son on the ball over to Dele Alli. Dele Alli going through is taken out by the West Brom player, Livermore. And that should probably be a booking. First booking of the Premier League season against us, I would have thought. No card. He's got lucky there, Livermore. He's got very lucky. Yeah, take him away, Sawyers, before he does get booked. That's a poor challenge from Livermore, to be honest. Let's see what we can do with this free kick. Højbjerg is the one standing over it. It's not a direct free kick going at goal, though, so we will just dink it in. Low driven. It's well defended. But Højbjerg's got the ball back. Kane sees Son. Gets it through to him. And he can run down the wing. Dele Alli on the edge of the box. Sees Kane open in the middle. Kane turns, shoots, hits the post. Ah. And Sawyers chips the ball up to Livermore, who heads it down for Baptista. Turns. Well tackled by Grimaldo in the end, though. Fernandes gets it over to Højbjerg. And it's up to Dele Alli. And it is half-time here. And it's 0-0. We've hit the post, though. So hopefully we can do better than that in the second half and get the goal. Dele Alli also has had a shot on target as well. So there is that too. Other games going on at the moment. We've got Newcastle 1, Manchester United 1, Wolves 0, Sheffield United 0, and Leicester are playing Derby County later on in the day. So let's get into the second half. And hopefully we can do a little bit better and get the win in this game. We are underway now for the second half. Dele Alli running at the defenders. Plays it back to Kane. Kane back to Ali. Ali. There's too many West Brom defenders. Dele Alli wants to find Fernandes. Fernandes gets his debut goal. That's 1-0 to Tottenham. Fernandes getting on the score sheet on his first game in the white of Tottenham here. And that is good. I'm glad we finally managed to get the goal. I was worried that we weren't going to get a goal there. They've just got so many players back constantly. They're not attacking. That's the problem. But we managed to find a way through with Fernandes. And it's a nice little finish into the bottom corner. Oh, well, sort of. Excellent. Excellent start to the Premier League season. Hopefully, we can continue that going and get more victories. It's his first goal of the Premier League season, obviously. His first goal of the season. We're underway again. But Son managed to get in there quickly as well. Moore is playing dangerous here. Dele Alli. Dele Alli still. Flip-flaps. Finds Fernandes, who is injured as well. Fernandes. Fernandes? Can he get it the second? He can. He's got it. Fernandes, despite being injured, still manages to dance his way around the box and get the strike away and get his second goal in the Tottenham Hotspur white. But he has got injured, and I think it was Livermore again. I'm starting to really dislike Livermore, to be honest. Injuring all my players. Actually, I don't know whether it was Livermore that injured Bergwijn, to be honest. Good finish, though, from Fernandes. And, yeah, he's got 2 goals, but he is going to have to go off injured now, unfortunately. And hopefully it's not a long injury, same as Bergwijn. He is managing to walk himself off, so that's a good sign. Better than Bergwijn's, anyway. Tielemans is on, though, and we're underway for the remaining 15 minutes of this match at 2-0. We can't get the ball away. Sanchez has managed to win the ball, and Wan-Bissaka can get the ball clear with Lucas, and that is full-time 2-0. A deserved win. But we've got some injuries to go make sure aren't too severe, to be honest. With Bergwijn having to be forced off, and didn't look like he made it off himself. Bruno Fernandes is walking around still and walked himself off the pitch, which is good. And Harry Kane, he didn't tell me to sub him off. I just wanted to protect him because of the amount of injuries we were getting. Didn't want it to be too severe. So we need to go check out, see if any of those are long-term. Hopefully none of them are. But anyway, good victory and good start to the Premier League season for Bruno Fernandes as well for his new club. So that's excellent. We've got players walking through the crowd. That's weird. I'll see you in a sec for the next game, unless we have any more news. In fact, actually, I'll probably tell you about any injury news first, if there is any. Okay, so bad news. Steven Bergwijn is out with a dislocated shoulder for 2 months. Good news, he was the only one of the 3 who actually is out for any time at all. It just happens to be 2 months that he's out for, which is awful. Hopefully he can come back sooner than 2 months, assuming as he is one of our best players here, especially at the age of 23. We don't want him getting injured long term and not being able to grow. So hopefully he can come back quickly. And yeah, that really not good. Luckily, we have a strong team and can get in good replacements for him with our reserve team. So that's the bonus here, really, is we have a good depth of squad here. But anyway, I will see you in a sec for any news, other news, or the next game if there isn't any news. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay, we have actually had another offer in for Hugo Lloris from Southampton this time, of 27.9 million. Again, we're gonna try and get 55 mil. I highly doubt they'll be doing that, to be honest, because it's Southampton. I can't even. Are they even in the Prem? Who got relegated? I feel like they got relegated, didn't they? I could be wrong. I don't remember who got relegated, to be honest. But 55 mil is what we want for him. Sorry. But if you can't afford it, leave us. That's the same, right? We'll give it one more chance. Give it one more chance. If you want him, 55 mil. Okay, you are saying the same thing. So we're just going to reject that. See ya. So we've actually had a interesting offer for Ben Davies here. We've been offered, what is it, 6.9 million plus Mitrovic from Villarreal. Yeah, no, I don't think I want Mitrovic, to be honest. Let's be honest, that's a very strange offer. Let me negotiate with him though, because we will take money for Ben Davies. So it means he's not part of our team anymore. We will take 30 mil, but with the idea of we would take less as well. So it looks like what's that? They're willing to pay 22.9 there for him. His value, Ben Davies, is 27 million. It has gone up. I also realised I messed up with my swap deal for was it Grimaldo that I swapped Aurier for? Aurier was actually my first team right back, not Doherty. I messed up, but it's okay. I don't want Mitrovic. We will accept 30 mil though. Probably could expect more now, but whatever. It's fine. 30 mil. Yeah, okay. We're selling Ben Davies for 30 mil. Oh no, yeah, 39 was because I should have done 35. Whatever, never mind. I'll take 30 mil for him. I don't mind that much. We just need to get him off our books, really. He's not needed here. We have had another offer in for a player. Roma have come in for Foyth on a swap plus money. 10 mil plus João Pedro, who's a centre forward at the age of 29, 79 rating. I don't feel like that's a very good deal. It is right on the value though. But I'm not looking to sell Foyth at the moment. So yeah, there's that. We should be able to get 45 mil for him though if we were to accept just money. So that's what we will go and negotiate about if they want to sign him. 45 mil or nothing at all. Well, or higher, I guess, if you wanted to be weird about that. Remove that. We're not interested in him. Don't know why they'd even think I was interested in that guy when I have Depay and Kane as my strikers. Pellegrini plus 1.3 million. What is Pellegrini's value? I can't see that. So I'm again just gonna remove that. We don't want Pellegrini. We want 45 mil. $45 mil? No, they want to give me Pellegrini again, but with an extra million. Stop that. Stop. 45 mil. Just pay the money. Or nothing at all. Like, I don't actually want to sell Foyth. However, 45 mil would be really good for an 80 rated 23-year-old centre-back. I wouldn't mind getting that much for him, to be honest. Confirmation of Ben Davies' sale going through. We have been given an extra £25.5 million, which most of it will be saved, ready for the January transfer window for whatever player we go for at that point. So yeah. Before we do the Watford game, which is the next one for today, we will be looking at trying to sign Sergio Ramos's regen again, if I can. So yeah, that'll be the next thing we do. Okay, it looks like we can go back in for Gorna Duath. Oh dear, that's going to be really hard to say for me. We're going to approach the loan. His value is 1.3 mil. That's why they wanted 1.3 mil for him. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably go up to 2 if needed, if they want more now. Loan to buy. To be fair, we could do a short-term loan. If we do... What about this? Short-term loan. 1 year. That's fine. Accept. And how much do you want for it? Oh no, we have to do wages first. We'll pay 70%. I don't mind paying a little bit more. They want 80-20. Okay, that's fine. That's what we did. That's what we accepted last time. And then they want 1.3 with a 1% sell-on clause. I am getting rid of that 1% and I will submit. 1 point. Okay, that's fine. I will take 1.4 mil. 1.45 mil, sorry. Awesome. So he just has to accept that now. And then we have got ourselves Franck Ribery's Oh wait, why did it say Sergio Ramos before? Frank Ribery's regen. I'm not going for Sergio Ramos. They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't accept that. So that's good. Okay, here we go. Match day 2. Watford versus Spurs. Our lineup is Hugo Lloris in goal, Grimaldo, Sanchez, Varane and Wan-Bissaka across the back line, with Højbjerg and Tielemans in the middle, with Sessegnon and Son on the wings, Dele Alli as our central attacking mid, with Harry Kane up top. Now, as well as Fernandes played in the last game, he is tired. Probably because of the injury. Probably meant his recovery time was a little bit longer. So he is actually only at about half his energy. So that's why Tielemans is coming in. And then obviously Sessegnon is replacing Bergwijn because Sessegnon has got a better average rating at the moment than Lucas Moura has. So that's the reason for Sessegnon coming in. But anyway, let's get into the match. Watford to kick things off. And we're underway. Oh look, I'm actually out of the crowd now. I can see myself over there. It's now with Sarr. Over to Chalobah. Over the top for Messinia. Sarr, goal. Our first goal conceded of the Premier League season is to Ismaila Sarr. Good player, to be fair. Surprised he's still playing for Watford, actually. Surprised no one signed him up last season. But I guess no one wanted him. He has got himself back into the Premier League, though, with a... Whoa. What's going on? There was a fan on the pitch just then, in there. What is going on with this game today? Why are people just moving into random places? Oh well. It's a good finish. Poor defending, no one marking him. Easy, really tap in for him. And Hugo Lloris's golden glove couldn't reach that to stop it going in this time. And that is his first goal of the season. We are only in game number 2, so I guess he just didn't score in the first one. We're underway again now. In this first half, only 12 minutes gone. And this has not been a great game for the Tottenham boys just yet. Sarr gets over to Navarro. Navarro over to Koopmeiners. Turns, goes past Grimaldo, crossing it. Passetto gets above Wan-Bissaka, and that is poor from Wan-Bissaka there. Should be winning those headers. This has not been a good start to this game. What is Wan-Bissaka doing, letting him get in front of him there? Tottenham need to do better. That is poor from Tottenham here. Passetto has got his first goal of the season as well. And we're underway again. Gets it down nicely to Passetto. Passetto running. Gets it to Sarr. Sarr, good save Lloris this time. That's better. But we shouldn't be allowing them to get these many shots out here. That's poor defending again, really, you'd say. But good save Lloris. Outplay for a corner kick to Watford. And will they be able to do anything with this opportunity? Sarr taking it. Misses everyone. And Lloris had to make the save. Lloris had to make that save there. It was going to go in. It's poor defending. Dele Alli missing the header. And I think it's Chalobah who got the header in the end. And something's happened to Hugo Lloris's arm there. Corner kick to Watford again. To the box. Tackled by Højbjerg. But Sarr gets the ball. Has got Grimaldo right on his back. Sarr tackled, now play, but it is a half time. It is a half time. It is half time now, and yeah, that's not a good half. Not a good half for Tottenham. We need to improve massively if we want to get anything out of this game. We have not had a shot. We've had opportunities. We've been in the box. We just need to actually shoot. Let's get into the second half, and hopefully we can perform better. Let's kick things off. We're underway again. They have made a change. They have brought Chalobah off and brought Capoue on. Tackled by his own player there. Managed to keep the ball just about, though. But that is terrible play from Tottenham. Tackling our own players is just ridiculous. Should not be doing that. Son plays it over to Tielemans. You can't claim he was offside. You were the other side of him. Crossing it in, but well defended. Tielemans again, though. It's now with Son. Finds Kane. Kane, goal. Got one back. No, Kane, stop showing your muscles. Go grab the ball and let's get on with it. Well done, Son there. Good vision. Not the best of strikes, really, from Kane, but when it goes into the back of the net, sometimes it doesn't matter if you scuff it. The goal is a goal. And that's his first of the season. Hopefully many more to come. We are making a change. Sessegnon hasn't really been doing much in this game, so we're bringing on Lucas to replace him. And we're underway again.
Number 10.
But well defended. Højbjerg gets the ball down to Tielemans though. Kane. Dele Alli almost tackled by Tielemans again. Kane on the edge. Kane. Good finish. Kane from right on the edge of the box. Gets it into that bottom corner. That was a better strike than the first one. And we are back level again. Now we just need to find a third goal and to go ahead. I so thought that Tielemans was going to tackle Dele Alli there. It's a nice little finish there. Right into the bottom corner. Would have had to do very well there to get to that keeper. I think it's Foster or Forster. Foster, I think. I can't remember which way around it is. One of them. Harry Kane gets his second goal of the season. And Watford can get things underway again.
Tottenham Hotspur goal, number 10.
Blocked off by Torre, but Højbjerg managed to get the rebound. Dinks it over for Lucas. Into the box. Kane wants it. Kane hits the crossbar. That was his hat-trick. Varane gets there first. And it's on the edge now for Koopmeiners though. Sarr saved. Can we get the ball? It's his nervy times. We are down to the last 8 minutes of the half. Kane looking for Dele Alli to make the run. Dele Alli makes the run through. Oh, what a terrible touch. Oh, that was the opportunity to get the winning goal there, Dele Alli. You idiot. What was that? What on earth are you doing? Well, they outplayed us in the first half. We outplayed them in the second half. Couldn't get the winning goal though. 2-2. Really disappointed with that, to be honest. We should not be dropping points to Watford. Not with the team we've got. That is disappointing. And just terrible for my players, to be honest. I don't know what to say other than that. It's ridiculous. My players just played terrible. Heavy touches all over the place. That kind of thing. Really disappointing result there. But anyway, got to pick ourselves up. Don't want to continue these bad games. Need to improve in the next one. So which I will either see you for that game or some news if we've got any. I'm still not sure how that's not a foul, to be honest. But anyway, I shall see you in a sec, guys. Okay, so here is confirmation that we have managed to get the loan deal approved and through for Gorna Douth. Luckily, this career mode is unlikely to go on long enough for me to actually need to use him often. But yeah, we've got him in. This is Frank Ribery's regen. He is only on loan at the moment, but he is on a loan to buy deal. So at any point, we can just activate the buy now clause. Well, I don't know how. I think you have to at least have him for nearly the year. I don't know how the loan to buy offers work. I just know I have to activate the buy option, which we will do at some point. But we can now include him in the youth team. Here we go. Final game for today. Spurs versus Bournemouth. Our lineup is Hugo Lloris in goal, Grimaldo, Sanchez, Varane, Wan-Bissaka across the back, Højbjerg and Fernandes returns in the centre mid, Sessegnon and Son on the wings, Dele Alli centre attacking mid with Harry Kane up top. The only change in the starting lineup is Fernandes coming back in from that last poor game against Watford, giving everyone a chance to redeem themselves in this one against another promoted side of Bournemouth, who line up as Begovic in goal, Rico, Samir, Cook, Kelly and Smith across the back with Billing and Obi in the middle with a player's name who keeps scrolling across, which is Groneveld, something like that. Brooks on the other side with Uja at the top of the pitch. So hopefully we can improve on that last game and get a victory in this one. Again, get things underway. Kane to kick things off, and there we go. Obi. Tackled by Sanchez. Back to Uja though. Billing. Uja gets the first goal of the game. It is his debut. And that looked offside to me, to be honest. He has got a debut goal for Bournemouth there, Uja. And our sloppy defending from the last game is continuing in this one. What is this kind of defence? Where is everyone going? That is poor. That is so poor. Improvements needed. Otherwise, changes will be made. Obviously, that's his first goal of the Premier League season because it is his debut. The Bournemouth fans are getting very loud. Let's get things underway again. But Grimaldo wins it again. Sessegnon. Into Kane. Turns. Running into the box, Kane. Kane. Good save by Begovic. Out of play for a corner kick. Fernandes to take this one. Sanchez. Well saved by Begovic again. Free header there for Sanchez. Should have done better. Playing it upfield, but only as far as Fernandes. Kane. Good first touch there. Son. Doing some pirouettes. Son still on the ball. Looking for some help. Finds it from Bruno Fernandes. In with Sessegnon now. Turning onto his left foot. Finds the back of the net. Well done, Sessegnon. There was a good finish there and a good equaliser. Eventually managed to find a space to get around the defenders. And a good finish into the corner of the net there. I needed it on his left foot. He is left-footed, so I knew I need to get it to that side for him. And glad I did. Gets in the goal. That will be his first goal of the season. And probably his first Premier League goal for Tottenham. Well, certainly since I was manager anyway. Let's get underway again. Just before half-time now. Bournemouth get things kicked off again. It's well tackled. Does get to keep the ball though. Ali. Sees Kane. Kane. It's a good save from Begovic. And Kelly clears things up to Smith. Centre mid now as well. Cook cuts it out and it is half-time here at 1-1. And yeah, we really need to improve defensively, to be honest. If we are to keep clean sheets for one, because that is one of the board objectives, but also win games. We need to win games, not draw games. If we want to retain our Premier League title, we need to keep winning, not drawing. We are already down to 4th because we've dropped points. So we need to start getting winning ways, especially against these newly promoted teams. Can't be losing to these guys. But anyway, let's get into the second half. Actually, no, it's 1-1. Sorry. Wow, I can't read. It's 0-0 between Burnley and West Brom. What a game that one will be. Let's get into the second half. Bournemouth to kick things off, and we're underway for this second half at 1-0. Up to Kane now. Dele Alli is open. Goes into the box. Dele Alli gets the finish off, and he misses it. That was poor. I even green timed that. You would have expected that to go in because I green timed it, but no, it missed. Dele Alli has not shown me very much confidence in those past couple of games, to be honest. Dinks over Ali to Billing. Billing heads it down to Uja. Uja over to Brooks. Brooks gets it to Obi. Obi into the box. Well blocked by Grimaldo, but straight back to him. Uja. Obi. Goal. And yeah. This is not going well. This is not a good start to the season. Oh, that's Son's celebration. Don't steal that. Oh no. That is just poor. Everything just bounced back to them, to be fair. But what are the players doing? They're just standing on the edge of the box when there's players in the box. Ball's in the box. Get in there. Get stuck in. Get the ball back. 2-1 to Bournemouth is not good. Oh, everyone's scoring first goals against us. Kane is coming off. Memphis Depay coming on. Can he emulate what he did last season? He did get a lot of goals last season. I need him to get a lot of goals today. Let's get things underway again. Oh my god, Ali, what on earth are you doing? Do you want to be dropped? Are you not wanting to play anymore? Memphis Depay though. Memphis Depay into the box. Depay finds the back of the net. And that's the equaliser again. Memphis Depay does what Memphis Depay does. Scores goals. I needed that. I really did need that. Just sees that opening and just finds it. Goes through. And finds the back of the net as well. It's clear why I signed him. I've used him previously. He is too good. We are making another change now, though. We are going to bring Dele Alli off and bring Lo Celso on. Wanted to apply for your first goal of the Premier League season. Can you beat your record of 36, I think it was, in the end? But yeah, there we go. Dele Alli off, Lo Celso on. Dele Alli has not been playing well, so hopefully Lo Celso can play better. Memphis Depay. Depay tries to get it through, but it's well blocked. Lo Celso to Depay. But gets it back to Lo Celso. Lo Celso. It's a good save from Begovic. Brooks tackled, but straight to Obi. Obi's blocked. Højbjerg gets the ball to Grimaldo. Ref is going to blow for full time here because he doesn't want us to have another attack. And that is another draw. 2-2 draw. We need to improve. We have been poor defensively. And if we don't improve that, we're certainly not going to win the Premier League season again. We have really good defenders. They're just not playing well together. That definitely needs to change. Luckily, we can score goals some of the time. Dele Alli has been poor as well. We've had a lot of poor performances from players. So, like I say, definitely needs to improve. I was expecting 12 points by the end of this month. We're down to only 5 out of 9 so far. We can only get a maximum of 8 points this month out of the 12 I wanted. It's not good. It's not good. Anyway, I'll see you in a sec for the roundup of today's video. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay, that is where we are going to end it for today, though. A quick look at the table. I did just progress one day just so that we could have everyone else play, because we were the first team to play. We were the only team playing 2 games, so it was a little bit misguided about where we were in the table. But at the top of the table is Manchester City this season with 0 losses. They've actually conceded 0 goals in their 3 games that they've played so far. Who have they actually played against? Let me have a look through here. So they played Derby. Wait, that's me. August. Wait, this isn't working. There we go. Man City is Derby. Bournemouth. And Watford. Okay, so they're playing the same teams as us. They're doing it much better than this. In second place is Manchester United, and 2 points behind. They have drawn a game. Manchester City are the only team who have won all the... Oh no, saying that, actually, Leicester have played a game less, and therefore have won all their games so far. So could match Manchester City. They are probably the only other team who have won all their games so far. Yes. Okay, so... obviously it's close to the moment because we only had a couple of games. But we need to improve. We're down in 7th place right now. We are 4 points off of first place already. It's not a good start, especially as we're playing against the teams that we should be beating by a long way. Definitely should be beating them. Let's see further down the table. So the teams we've lost to are actually down here. They are still down here. Despite not lost to, sorry, I lost points to. Drawn to, I should say. The relegation zone at the moment is Bournemouth, West Brom and Derby. And hopefully, with our first game of the next video, we can get a win against Derby to keep them at a 100% loss rate. We don't want to give them points when we need the points ourselves. So looking forward into the next video, we have obviously got Derby County away for our first match. We have then got a game at home to West Ham, and then away to Sheffield United. We do have the end of the transfer window, I do believe. When does the transfer window end? I can't remember when it ends. Is it September? I really can't remember. We'll end the transfer window when it ends, I guess. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching, despite the terrible football playing that Tottenham have displayed today. You can't win them all. It does get boring if you just win everything, so this is good, I guess. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like down below. It's much appreciated and really helps me out. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos, and hit that bell so that you get the notification of when we post the videos. And yeah, like I say, I hope we can have some improvements. But thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. Thank you again, and goodbye.